At the point, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Hello and thanks for joining us in Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Harden in at point. And for Los Angeles, James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, 2 of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's LeBron. Mobley with the block. Wow. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. In the corner, Harden. Off target from outside. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. And with this group, the term record-setting might be an understatement when you look at their accomplishment on the road. Over 35 wins. It just doesn't even compute.
And they've somehow figured out pretty much every team in the NBA and how to beat them. So they are the team to watch as we get into the playoffs.
The 3 from Harden. And no good that time.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Harden against Doncic. Over Harden. And it's Doncic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Harden dishes to Mobley. Allen a screen on Reed. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Nifty move. LeBron shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Allen outside. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Now Harden. This one for 3. The rebound by James. Now Ayton. Doncic looking it over. On the wing, Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Over Harden. Reeves gets the bucket.
This is exactly what Reeves is out here to do. Find his spots and knock those shots down.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter century.
Big round of applause for your next team.
numbers over the last several months for Luka Doncic.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months has been his passing. He hasn't shown that same creativity with the basketball that we'd seen from him earlier in the season, and his assists are way down because of it.
And so here's Cleveland looking for the first basket of the game. Mitchell wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Here's Vanderbilt. LeBron outside. And they double up James. Mitchell with the steal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shoots the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Here's Doncic. Count the basket.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Utah Jazz.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in the groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now Reeves. James Harden missing on the three. Doncic outside. Mitchell with the steal. Strus with it. He's picked up by James. Strus passes to Mobley. Here's Allen. Harden outside. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Harden so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
Reeves against Mitchell. Ayton. He hangs in there and pushes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Harden outside. Pass to Strus. Doncic against Harden. Harden missing again. Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Now Doncic. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. And here is Vanderbilt. Lays it up over the glass.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
The three from Harden. Harden missing again.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Plays it up and
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Strus against James. For 3, Mitchell. He makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Harden. Clock at 6. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot here. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell passes to Allen. Harden has a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The Cavaliers shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And a big game here for both teams, Clark, as they jockey for playoff position.
Well, we know playoff seeding can make a huge difference in how you advance or not in the playoffs. And being in a position to secure home court is certainly something you'd like to have. So I wouldn't be surprised to see these teams treat this just like a playoff game.
And he makes the first.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for LeBron. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
And looks like the illegal hit was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Team Wade, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Sam Merrill in for Mitchell. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Hayes finds LaRavia. And he's good. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Assertive take by Mobley. He knows when to attack and how to get all the way to the rim.
Up top, Doncic. Started by Schroeder. From about 16. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Schroeder. Last time out, he had 13 points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Doncic with it. Started by Schroeder, and he comes up with
Beautiful.
Doncic has got 9 points.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Merrill passes to Schroeder. Oh, good on the 3.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for the Lakers. Hatchimer is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reed. Then for the Cavaliers, Thomas Bryant comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's James Harden in for Sam Merrill. Los Angeles leading by 12. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Fires the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Schroeder outside. Pass to Harden. to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Smart, and he lays it straight in. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. John Glandale's checked in for Bryant.
Cleveland with substitution. Number 16. John Glandale.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic against Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tyson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the court seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Here's Tyson after Luka Doncic's bucket. Way to screen on Doncic. Here's Schroeder. Doncic with the block.
Yeah. The defense. Doncic. These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Number 22. Larry Nance Jr.
Now here's Smart. Got it off in time.
Luka! Beautiful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
They've got Smart. Jackson Hayes is out there with James. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Al Harden following Hachimura's 3-point attempt. And here's Schroeder. Still scoreless. Wade with no one around. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 18. Reeves the pass to James. And they double up James. And Hayes kicks to Smart. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. 4 on the clock. That one doesn't go. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Pass to Tyson. In the corner, Harden. Shoots over Hachimura. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got his second bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
LeBron James. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for James. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Now here's Harden. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Reeves with it. He's guarded by Schroeder. Over Wade. No good from LeBron. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wade, a screen on Hachimura. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 19. James with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Reeves. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Harden, guarded by Smart. Wade dishes to Harden. Back to Wade. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Reeves, coming in off a 21-point lead in his last outing. Pass to Hayes, and Hayes closes it down.
Whether it's his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. So a moment now to see the story for Donovan Mitchell.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Harden finds Wade. Back to Harden. A floater, and the layup is up and in. Harden's got 6.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Now here's Schroeder. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected.
No.
It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line.
And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Oh, shit.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Let me hear you right now. Let them hear you.
And no one has allowed fewer points since the All-Star break than these teams you see before you now. The Lakers #1.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
And the first one at the line is good.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
Schroeder hits them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
James looking around. He's off from 17 feet.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Guys?
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Nobody near Schroeder. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter. Lakers leading by 12. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. James, the pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. The shot that time, not on target. Harden with the defensive effort. Fires from deep. Harden money from the arc.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Mitchell against James. Outside, Smart. 3-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Yup.
Back to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4 to the paint. Hayes. And Hayes.
Okay.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. From deep, Harden. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember.
Thank you.
He's not really able to score the basketball. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Allen, a screen on Smart. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's James following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And that one good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Allen. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And so James will bring it up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton comes in for Hayes. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland. Doncic kicks to LeBron. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal. Shooting it a 4 of 9 clip.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Beyond the arc. Hachimura, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Schroeder outside for 3. Mitchell. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Hachimura. James trying to free himself up. The Cavaliers pull it in. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Here's Hachimura. Jared Allen making his last shot. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Mitchell outside. The triple from Mitchell.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Doncic outside. And good that time. Doncic has got 15.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for James.
Number 12.
Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen loses energy and teammates feed off of it.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Hachimura. Offline with his 3.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Gets it down to single digits. He's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Schroeder, right side. The wide open shot from Strus. A 3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 11. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Ayton inside. Allen defending. Shot clock at 5. Ayton sets the pick for Smart. And it's off from 3-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now Strus coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Now here's Mobley. Here's Schroeder. And the 3 off target.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Doncic against Schroeder. And here is Doncic. To the inside. Ayton. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
And get ready for your pocket bite of real entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they got a lift from their bench. Those guys came in, got the buckets, and took some pressure off their starters.
They have contributors up and down that roster. And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Harden in at the 1. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
First one falls for him.
Guys, I'll tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Harden against Doncic. Harden the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's James. Shoots over Strus. Great touch on the 16-footer. James has got 13.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Mobley wide open. No good on the triple. Lakers lead by 17. Doncic outside. James in the post. Defended by Strus.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And it's Harden with the ball for Cleveland. Allen. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic against Harden. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. It's good for one. Doncic has got 20 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. The three from Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Your team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Murray's checked in. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Mobley, the pass to Strus. Harden scanning the floor. Trying to get something going. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Tries from 7. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Ayton's got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Takes a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now Reeves. After the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. The baseline J off the mark. Mitchell against Reeves. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3. He's got 17.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Harden. Pass to Ayton. Up top, Reeves. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. From past the arc. Kept alive. And Mobley draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
At the line for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton. Shooting 1.
And that one misses.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. A three-pointer, no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Pass to Ayton. from the wing, Reeves. Ayton a screen. Fires from the line. And Ayton takes it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Mitchell. Strus kicks to Harden. Allen with the screen for Harden. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the left wing. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Doncic against Harden. Inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Mobley. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Harden against Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
That free throw good from Doncic. Mitchell with it. 17 points in the game. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Luka with the rebound. Reeves outside. Over Mobley. Wow. Now Cleveland moving it up. Allen trying to break free. Harden can't hit. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Reeves putting it on the floor and earning that foul call. Love the assertiveness.
The Lakers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The first one falls.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dennis Schroeder comes in for James Harden. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder outside. Mobley a screen on Reeves. To the middle. Pass to Tyson. Knocks down the three ball. Tyson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Smart passes to LaRavia. At the top of the key, Reed. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. Here's Hachimura. And again, the Lakers no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The drive by Mitchell. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Hayes with the screen for Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Reeves in the corner. He takes it in, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Reeves has got 9 points.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
Wade passes to Mitchell. Here's Mobley, and the shot goes in. He has 6.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
2 minutes.
And the Lakers call time here.
2 minutes. Los Angeles calls time. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
In for Los Angeles. Then for the Cavaliers, Ryan is checked in for Mobley. And it's Sam Merrill in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Kennard. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Hachimura. Smart on the wing. He converts the layup.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Schroeder, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Schroeder. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Schroeder hits them both. 1:30 left in the third. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hachimura kicks to Smart. Pass to Hayes. Back to Smart. It's deflected. It's stolen by Schroeder. Now Merrill. Wade, a screen on Kennard. Merrill passes to Wade. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Merrill can't hit. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Smart. The shot misses.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Schroeder outside. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Now, here's Kennard. He's defended by Merrill. Hayes with the screen for Kennard. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Los Angeles rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. LeBron James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the one spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to LaRavia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Here's Tyson.
Get that shit out.
Rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by James. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Wade finds Harden. Wade a screen on Smart. Back to Wade. Launches a three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
James a screen on Schroeder. Smart passes to Reeves. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Inside, Harden jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lakers leading by 15. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's James.
Where's the foul?
The defensive effort. Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And Wade slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right,
Come on,
thank you.
Arabia.
And the Cavaliers with possession. Right now on a 14-0 run. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Harden kicks to Mitchell. Now Wade, just 5 on the
Get that
clock.
shit out.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Clock is at 3. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Pass to James. It's tipped. Stolen by
shit.
Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Floats one. Now Harden. There's the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. The putback. It's
Thank
good
you,
on the
Arabia.
putback. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the screen. There's the triple. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Reeves outside. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Peter passes to Wade. And stolen by Ayton. Back to LeBron. Pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. And Kenny Atkinson
Thank you.
calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Laker fans, let's get our hands together. Make some noise for your Lakers ice team. Laker fans, let's get our hands together. Make some
He's checked in for the Lakers. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Tyson. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he's got a paint still. That one almost dropped.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Allen, a screen on Reed. Down low. Mobley the pass to Allen. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 10 points for Jared Allen.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. LeBron outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 17 points for LeBron.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Mobley. Looking for Allen and gets it there.
He gets shit out.
Jackson by Ayton.
Down rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Doncic finds Ayton. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Harden with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. Launches it. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Reeves with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Now here's Harden. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. It's good.
And one.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland.
One time.
On the free throw, no good. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Pass to Doncic. And a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Harden against Reeves. Here's Mobley. Here's Strus. Back to Mobley. To the inside. It's tipped. Allen kicks to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Reeves against Mitchell. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And Ayton throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. just lost sense of time and the situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for James. Luke Kennard comes in for Luka Doncic. And Smart subs in for Austin Reed.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Smart. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Harden against Smart. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Mobley. Marcus Smart picking up that last basketball. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. Back to Harden. And here is Mobley. Off target with his 3. Now Smart. Kennard on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it out a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. You know, don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. You know, play as a team, and that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Damn, 105? Second chance. Bench assists, rebounds. 5, 9, and 6. Ayton, 11 of 11. Mostly dunks. LeBron, 19. Mitchell, 19, 7 of 20. I'll take it. Harden, 5 of 23. Chucking up threes. Ruby. Oh, Lord. Big game versus OKC. Finish this up. Lord. 8 and 2 in their last 10. Yes, they're very good. It's coming next game. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. Try to be back tomorrow night, but we'll see. Damn, Dallas is second now. Clippers, third, and OKC. OKC is really fifth, really. Alrighty. Thank you guys. I'll holla. Peace.